There is a number Chelsea keeps circling beneath their bids for Granit Xhaka, and it explains why every offer so far has been quietly designed to lose Sunderland money. The concept is book value, and for a player, it works through amortization. Sunderland signed Xhaka in a package worth around £17.5 million on a 3-year deal, and for accounting purposes that cost is spread evenly across the contract, roughly £5.8 million written down each year. After one season, somewhere between £5.5 and £6 million has come off the books, leaving a remaining book value of around £11.5 to £12 million. That figure is an estimate, since the exact structure of add-ons and instalments from the Leverkusen deal is not public, but the broad maths holds. What it exposes is why the reported numbers do not work. A Chelsea bid of around £10 million would fall below that remaining book value, which means Sunderland would not merely fail to profit, they would record an accounting loss on a player 1 year into his contract. A bid of 12 to 12.5 million edges toward break-even, but breaking even is not the same as profiting. It only means the club avoids writing down a loss. This is the detail that reframes the whole standoff. When Sunderland call an £8 million bid embarrassing, it is not wounded pride alone. It is that the offer sits so far under book value, the club would take a paper loss for selling one of their best players. Even the improved figures being floated do not clear the bar at which this becomes good business. For an actual accounting profit, Chelsea would need to pay above book value, and for the deal to genuinely appeal, something closer to £15 million, with anything near the original 17.5, allowing Sunderland to recover most of what they committed last summer. The reason all of this matters for the squad, and not just the ledger, is that the accounting case and the football case point the same way for once. A club operating under squad cost and profit and sustainability rules cannot afford to book losses casually, and selling below book value while also weakening the team is the worst of both outcomes. Xhaka is the captain and the experienced spine of a young side about to carry the league and Europe together. The numbers say do not sell cheap. The football says do not sell at all. They rarely align this neatly. That alignment is precisely why the stance has held so firmly. Sunderland are not weighing a tempting profit against a footballing loss. At the fees reported so far, there is no profit to weigh, only a loss on both counts. So the figure that would even start a real conversation is not the 10 to 12.5 million Chelsea have been circling. It is a number beginning with a 5 in front of a 15, and until an offer arrives that clears book value by a distance, selling Xhaka would mean paying, in accounting terms, for the privilege of making the squad weaker.